Hello, how are you everyone? Thank you for connecting to my channel. Um, Today I was thinking about sharing few thoughts that I have in mind. Really, it's probably something that I've learned with time. I want to share a few thoughts that I just want to share with you. Okay. Um, there was a time when I was young. I don't know. I mean, during the time when we go to high school, all these years. Um, I was standing on the, I don't know how to say that, not far from the door of my classroom. A guy came and he proposed to me a suggest, I don't know how to say that, something that he was doing. He was coming from another school and he was going to school in town and where he was asking to girls and boys in the high school if they were interested in doing a kind of a match dating match, something like that. So what we were doing in the stuff was like he gave you choose a nickname, and then you pick in the box of boys if you are a girl. You pick in the box which nickname of boys would interest you to write with. Okay, then I wasn't really in it, but I say yeah because I was coming from a situation that really broke my heart, because I liked a boy in the high school. He was a little bit older than me, a little bit, and I thought I could have a chance, but my classmate told me no, he had a girlfriend actually. So I was still delusional until one day we went somewhere not far from the main entrance of the school, and I saw him with the girl. They were kissing. I was like, oh my god! So he's really in a relationship. So I was really not really sure if I want to do something like that. But anyway, that's not the point of the story. So I picked a name. I think his nickname was Deck. Okay. And me, I had to choose a nickname that I want to give myself. So I chose, I think, Lisa. I called myself Lisa. It was really little nicknames that you could remember. So what happened? You pay like $10 for the complete semester of exchange with the stranger who was supposed not to work with you and you work with him. So what happened in some I think after 2 months, I think something like that, I got just tired. I didn't want to write anymore. So I gave to my classmate, well, like my friend too, because we were having fun in town together. Sometimes we be in town together. She was more open. She was very like a girl who was mostly like, I don't know how to describe her, but she was very like, me, I was more like, I wasn't, yeah, sometimes I could be because if you know me, I'm not that calm. I'm very, sometimes I can be very agitated. Like, yeah, I'm dynamic, but I, I can seem to be very calm. I'm not that calm. I'm not that, when I am in my environment, I'm not calm at all. I'm very, yeah. So those who know me. So yeah, but that period I was not really into it. So she kept she said, okay, no problem, I can write to him because you pay for that anyway. So um she wrote to him, and what happened, I think at the end of the school year, it was that uh we had like 2 more months left, if I remember, something like that. Um we at the end, the guy came, the one who was organizing the stuff. He said, "I think it's the end, and then you will have um, to meet." He told to me, but I already have my friend who was doing it. I explained to him that I wasn't writing him after 2 months and a half, something like that. He said it's okay since you still kept the communication through your friend. It's okay. So my friend she was writing with him for like 2 months, and the rest of the month. So she told me, no, I want you to come with me to the date. It was like a date because I was impressed. They organized something in a restaurant. They took a restaurant and they organized something like you meet your stranger. You meet him at the restaurant with every other students who are doing the writing action and stuff. So the goal was maybe you will date later, maybe you will fall in love, maybe not necessarily, but something like that could have happened. So we went. She wanted me to come with her. She didn't want to go alone. So when we went, the host, there are many hostess and all this. I mean, it was well organized. We went to sit. We have a table, and it was written Deck and Lisa. And I was coming as a guest at the moment. I wasn't Lisa anymore. So Deck was already there. So he welcomed us. He welcomed my friend, and she'd say, "I am Lisa." Yeah, but just standing on her side, but I didn't talk a lot. Then I introduced myself. As we were talking, because he was in front of us and I was on the other side with my friend next to me, we were talking. And I think at some point my friend she went to the ladies, to the restroom, the ladies. Then Dick asked me a question. We were both on the table. He told me, "Are you Lisa, the original Lisa?" And I was like, "Why did you say that?" He says something when we were talking all three together made me feel like the girl I was writing at the beginning was Lisa, is Lisa, and it seems like it's you. I was shocked. I was like, yeah, actually, I am the original Lisa. You got it right. How did you know? He said there was something about you. Because when I was reading your letter before, the beginning where we were communicating, and when I was listening, when we were talking together, I wasn't talking that much, but he told me there is something I knew it was probably you. So when my friend came back, we told her that, and we were both laughing. We were all laughing on the table. And I felt like he was like, I felt like he wanted the original Lisa, not the other Lisa. So just to say that, but it was anyway not possible because my friend started dating him after they started dating together. And um, when we finished the restaurant, the night of the restaurant, we were talking about it, and it I learned a lesson from that. It's like who you are is who you are. There is nothing that you cannot be someone else. You know, even through a paper, even through a letter, someone could feel who you are. You cannot pretend to be someone else. I don't know, really, I don't know, but it told me so much that moment that I realized there is nothing special than being yourself. And even through a letter, even through art, usually people say art is expression of yourself, is expression of your soul. In the letter, you could feel someone else's soul. When I was writing to my pen pal friend, she was from France or she was from Greece. I'm telling you, I could feel the person a lot. And you can see that, there is something about you that you are sharing even through letters. And it's amazing because really God created us in a way. And who you are is who you are. You cannot be someone else.